Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Genome Guardian, to a really fun to play shoot 'em up with a lot of interesting combinations how you can, well, build your little defense fortress, let's call it. Today I'm gonna have like an interesting episode because we are continuing the run from the last time. You can check out the first part from the playlist, which can be found in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. But otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we continue. Now, I'm not sure how much longer we can go. Like, we have this build, like the banana shield build, where, well, we just shoot out a whole bunch of bananas. We use the Wavequake. A 360% eruption of giant green bananas, I mean waves, a cornerstone weapon for builds focused on full circle coverage. And yeah, this is how they look. And also, like, our crit chance on both of these weapons is 100%. So 100% here and 100% here. And then we got like a little bit of size increase for a better defense. And then increased fire rate, so more bullets. And here also increased fire rate, increased size and range. So one of these weapons goes a little bit further out, and the other one stays closer to us. And it creates this like field of like minefield, like let's call it, that enemies have to pass through. Not sure how much further we can go, but I don't really mind. If we lose, we're gonna start a new run. Anyhow, let's we have 110 shield, so my damage keeps going up, plus 5% per shield. So basically, what we do, 500% more damage. So that's the key. And also crit projectiles fired at 0% hit don't produce heat, which is important because we have the plasma core, which if it overheats, we explode. We also have triple bullets, so we shoot out triple amount of stuff. And a constructor, which makes my weapons sticky, so they stay on the field, which works really well. And we have Bastille, which gave us 40 health, which we converted into armor with the cage. And then generator, if you don't get hit, and hits that hit armor don't count, we build up shield, which gives us. But if you get hit on shields, we lose all of them, and the run's basically over if that happens. So right. And yeah, this is how it looks like just like a huge wall of red. So the bananas are red because they crit. Okay, we can speed up, although it is a little bit scary, but we should be fine. Actually, gonna jump on this polyp. There we go. Turbocharger, eliminate 10,000 microbes that have ADNA. Okay. Yeah, I don't think these are good. We lost some armor though. Oh no. Like, these are coming really close. But might be fine. Okay, aimbot, so we're shooting towards where enemies are coming from, which is maybe not ideal. Okay. Yeah, we just keep going. And that's that. We lose, we lose. Depending on how long the run lasts, I might not start a new one. We're just gonna read some story and check out the unlocks and prepare for the next time. I think that's totally fine. Okay. Seismograph, eliminate 8,000 microbes that have tDNA. Okay, I guess we're gonna do the other two as well relatively soon. It's happening. Okay, this one's interesting, but I don't have bleach. Yeah, we would be able to do so much more if we had bleach. Yeah, maybe this one would be better than that, but I'm also like afraid to change anything, really. We do get hit a little bit at the start of the wave, which is really scary, actually. I feel so mortal with this build. Now, I could have made a similar build, but with a better, like, baseline, because I'm using the Tempest, and we are not... This thing is just minus 25% HP damage, no upside at all. Like, we should build a knockback build with this thing, but like, I didn't think about doing that, so we're not gonna do that yet. But one day, One day we do a proper build with this thing, with the Tempest. But for now, we just try to do our best. Like, Tempest is just a downside for this run. So what you see could be even better if I chose like a better core or whatever it's called, the Guardian. Okay, I wonder if I should take like some other chip. Okay, we're getting hit. Okay, we're fine now. But yeah, before we can get our defenses up, things are a little bit tricky. Well, this might be okay. Damage plus 30%, hit max minus... Is this worth it even? Like, I don't know. So yeah, once we get the banana shield up, we're fine. But before that, it's a little bit tricky. But this round will end abruptly, you know, just like my last one did, actually. Range increase, damage. Oh, we got the banish. So maybe if we banish some stuff, we can get something interesting. I don't know. Evasion plus 25%. I mean, it's tempting. It might save us. Okay, let's grab that. Like, I don't like removing power polyp, but like every 4th hit now doesn't take away the armor, right? Let's go, banana shield, go! Random bullshit, go! I'm just recording. Okay, looking good. Maybe there's an unlock for evading things also, who knows? I forgot to speed up the game. Okay, my armor's back to 5, that's good news. Increase size, reduce fire rate. I think we don't need that. I mean, this one's interesting, but I think we already used that, yeah, we do. I wonder what's better, crit chance plus 1% and minus 40% fire rate, or use 2 different crit chance sources. But then we don't have access to potentially some extra things, like, I don't know. I'm looking for some more chips. There's the other one, but... We banished so many things, yet it's so hard to get chips. Range plus 40%, accuracy plus, but only on weapons with cDNA. I need something for gDNA weapons, dude. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I think we quite possibly, very likely... Okay, the stasis field is really good. Did evade some stuff, okay. Bulldozer, my bananas are really big right now. Moment of truth. Will this be the run ender? Burnout. Hit max minus 50%. Cooling delay plus 30% while overheated. Take 2 damage per second while hit above 50%. But hit's never gonna be above 50%. I don't think so. Nanobot can't deal damage while at full health. Okay, we can't take that. Not having any health counts full damage. We'll stop doing damage with that. Okay. Well, let's hope heat never goes above 50%, because like we have the setup where only while we have heat, the crit shots don't produce heat, so I wonder if armor max +1 is good. Oh, we can increase fire rate. Now that's interesting. Oh, this might mess us up though. I think this might not work actually. Maybe just don't take it then. Yeah, once we get enough bananas going, we're fine. We shoot so much more than we actually need to kill everything. It's just the question, like, can they sneak through my defenses? That's that. That's it, folks. So far it's been working pretty good, so not much to complain. Now this one's interesting one if you had bleaches, right? Increase size and range. I already have one of those though. Then the other one, yeah, just use the bigger one. I think we have a good build, like I wouldn't mess with it too much. Like, okay, we're gonna die. Why are things getting through? Like, because enemies are really small. Yeah, next one that hits us kills us because we lose all our damage. Invulnerable, okay, that's cool, I guess. Problem is, we'll only get one armor back, so... Poof. It's so bad, actually. Well, moment of truth. We can get hit once and that's it. Okay, we got hit once. How? We already had so much up. Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, we definitely had a stronger build that one time when we reached 100. But I also like this build. Like, for all its flaws, like, it's pretty cool to play. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can build up our shields back up. So there's definitely a... So we're playing the Brute. That means like all the enemies in every wave are all the same. So there's definitely like a type of enemy that we are really badly suited for. That always gets us. Well, there's another Aviation 25 chip. They work independently though. So it's not 50%, it's less. But I feel like start is more important. Like once we get, yeah, I mean this is really nice, but like that's not gonna save us. What's gonna save us if we can evade first couple of shots before we have the defenses up, you know? That's the key part. I'm very happy we have 2 evasions now. I think that is our best bet to survive, because it seems like once we do have our bananas going, we're fine. Also, some power polyps are bad. I feel like the aimbot can be a bit problematic in some cases. I don't know what else could we get that it will be better, but well, you never know, I guess. Maybe make ourselves smaller. I mean... Let's try. It's a bit of a weird decision, but... I really believe that we are a smaller target, we stand a better chance. Enemies have to travel for further to actually hit us. which is good, right? I think so. This is so scary, but we have so much damage. I really thought I was down when my armor went to 0. Like I was one hit away from dying, legit. We can go triple evasion if you think we have enough crit damage. But I don't know. I mean, I can buy it either way. Okay. Things are shooting at us, we don't even see where from and what. Oh look, we got a life, but that will not save us. If you get to the situation where we have to use that life, we will lose all of our extra damage bonuses from armor. Okay. One, go! It seems like these pink ones always hit me at least once before things start. Yeah, I think reducing our size was a good bet. Okay. So it's interesting like how we are just scaling in power still. Like with every 2 max shields we get at plus 10% more damage. Brittle. Nanobot health max minus 75% based on initial health. Will this reduce my armor? I don't know. Nanobot armor, shield and health are hidden. I mean, do you even care actually? Nanobot spins uncontrollably. I think it's better to hide things. Health doesn't matter. Shield also, like... It's not like I would play it any differently if I knew how much armor I had or not. Yeah, let's hide it. There we go. No stress, right? What you don't know can't hurt ya. Ooh, wave time reduced, but I don't think we can take that. I think we need all the defensive capabilities we can get. Oh my gosh, these are crazy. Look at these numbers. I feel like they're reaching me, the numbers. Are they not? Are we gonna explode? Or are we gonna survive? We survive. I don't think we need sticky duration plus 3. I think the stickiness is already good enough. Most likely. It's interesting though. Like, I'm considering it. How long is it? +6. What's normally the sticky duration? 3 seconds. So it's like 9. I think it's okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we got hit. Going strong. This is my second best run ever. Good chance to see some new stuff. But like things are just repeating themselves. Size plus 50% and knockback plus 50% on weapons with GDNA. That would just give me size, really. Shame for the knockback. Okay, let's go. This round has been way more successful than I thought it's gonna be. I thought we were gonna lose like in 5 ways after I started playing today. Of course I didn't say anything because, yeah, but... Turns out I was wrong. Crit chance, I mean... Yeah, microbes ignore the knockback, so this one doesn't do anything. Oh, we already have that. Okay. 1, go! Dun, 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 dun. That is gonna be very, very sudden and unforgiving. Bananas. I mean, usually I like this one a lot. It's just not good with the stator. Okay, this is an easy wave, I guess. If every wave was like this, we would be doing much better, right? So they shoot, I shoot. Who's gonna win in the shoot battle? Me, of course. Okay. Oh wow, this is new. Should I buy it? Just so the game knows we saw it. Armor max +2, none would scale +100%. I mean, it's interesting. I think it would be a bad idea to equip it, but it's interesting. Everything's red, I see fields are red. Bananas too. Protect me, please. Banana Day keeps the microbes away. Now I got some rerolls. Oh, that one again, okay. New. I'm gonna buy it, so just so the game knows we bought it. Also, don't we have like... Okay, I need to have that's a weapon size. Research. Oh, we never did this. Achieve victory at depth 5 without taking... Yeah, we didn't. Of course we didn't. That's a hard one. Oh, there we go. Accuracy +50%, size +50%. I need to buy that once more time. But I think we already removed that, most likely. Accuracy 50, size 50. Eliminate 3000 microbes with hit scan weapons. Okay, I guess we could do hit scan next time. Wait. Have at least +200% crit damage during a dive. Can't we do that? So if you can grab one more of these, that would be it. Yeah, I don't see it banned, so technically you could find that. But there's so much more we need to banish first. I think this was kind of close, to be honest. Yeah, my armor might be low now. Okay, another easy one. Yeah, slow enemies do not scare me, I think. Imagine if they just walk through now, though. No. I mean, they must have a lot of HP, right? Ooh, look at the big one. Oh my gosh. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Whoa, I think we got hit. Invulnerable. Okay. Overhit when hit. That's fine. If we get hit, we lose all the shields anyway. Can damage microbes, that's really bad. Random accuracy and homing disabled. I don't think that's good. Okay, let's go for meltdown. Yeah, we've been having decent luck with the bad stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Go bananas, go! Right now my only decisions are like how many times we reroll looking for another one of these, right? Kinda. Why are these so crazy? Look at them go. Look at them go, dude. Oh, did we get hit? I mean, there was like a weird noise. I have a bad feeling about all this. Oh, that's news. Okay. Let's go. Spin me around, baby, right round, like a record, round, 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 round. I need more banishes, dude. Okay. There's some gadgets, I mean there's some mods. Well, there's definitely some gadgets that would also help me out. Yeah, I think this gadget that we have, we're not really using it at all, so like stealth would be much better. Ah, my dear stealth. Was always a big fan of stealth. The best gadgets in the game. I think it's gonna get nerfed though. It should probably. Okay. 85. How much further can we go? Let's look at the checklist some more. Eliminate 5 micros with obliterate. Okay, we need to. That's gonna be easy though, right? Miner mode, draft mode. Yeah, I want to like unlock these by playing the modes, not by using the enzymes. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, developer. Release more content. Achieve victory at depth 5 with a burn weapon that didn't originally have burn. Okay. It seems like, yeah, we unlocked most of the stuff. that we could potentially unlock unless you start using enzymes, which I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I mean, it's nice for somebody who's like impatient, but I'll wait. I'll wait for the updates. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, I got the bad feeling about this. Got the bad feeling about this. When you hear like pow, pow at the start, I feel like that's when we get hit, right? Okay. And this doubles our damage, right? Like, I wish... That's one thing that I wish I could see. Like... I would like to see my total damage. With a stator included. And then I would like to see my crit damage with and without that. I want to see how everything adds up. I want to see what's multiplicative. I want to see what's additive. Like, the game's kind of stingy on this information. That's what I would like to see. Range plus 100% on bounce weapons. Okay, that's interesting. All my weapons have bounce. Okay. Alright, alright. If you grab this, I could significantly increase my fire rate. Like, I could... Also, like, what? This damage minus 25%, like... I feel like it's multiplicative, right? It's not like if I have 5 extra shields that negates that. I mean, shields are probably additive with each other, and this is probably multiplicative on top of it. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? So, like... Maybe? Like, I'll do so much more damage if I get rid of that. But then we get rid of one of these, which is nasty, actually. I don't like it. Yeah, just keep doing what we're doing. Like, any changes in the past, when I was doing changes to the build, didn't go that well, I even lost my first round with this monstrosity because... Well, one of the problems was that I was making 2 identical weapons and that didn't really work out, but... Also, where's my crit chip? Why can't we get another one? Well, I guess we just can't. It's good that we get some of these, like, well, I think they're easy waves. Although the numbers go quite deep, which I don't like. I think we're gonna get another mutation at 90 though, and that scares me. Okay. The only skill really is like the first 5 seconds when we place down the first spreads. After that, it's either overwhelming force on either my side or their side. Yeah, this doesn't do anything, right? This might just explode us, to be honest. Overhit when hit? No. Yeah, this one. Take 2 damage per second while hit above 50%. With this, we might always be above 50%, maybe. I'm not even sure. Hopefully this doesn't do anything, because we don't have any health. Well, only one way to find out. But this might be working differently, so yeah, I don't know. Okay. Also, like, order of things is interesting, right? So I have a converter which converts up to 40 health into up to 5 armor. It seems that happens before the atrophy. Otherwise, you would be losing max shields. Oh my god, what is this wave? Okay, we got the bulldozer. Alright, let's go. I look like a big tentacle monster. I don't know, can we get another one of these? Or is that banished? I don't even know anymore. It might be banished, actually. No, we only banished 12 out of 42 ships. So there's 30 ships in the pool. Okay, no wonder we can't get it. Okay. Yikes. Whoa. I think something really bad happened. We lost all of our shields. But we're still alive. We lost our life as well. Why are we still alive? Like, we should have no damage now. The stator is no longer working, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, shame. So these were just some really, really fast enemies that just, like, nuked me down. 93, really good for this build. Like, maybe if I wasn't using the Tempest, we would do much better. Yeah, one day we might come back to this build. If you enjoyed this build, let me know. And, like, I'll come back to it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. But now we're gonna get ready for the next time. I'm gonna check our unlocks. Okay, we unlock the snare. Stick it to them. Sticky. Projectiles stick to microbes instead and only deal damage once the microbe enters 25% range. Interesting. I mean, you're gonna play that. It's like the only thing we didn't win yet. So yellow stars means we won on difficulties 1 to 4. A purple star means we won on difficulty 5. There's like only 1, 2, 3 things that we didn't win on difficulty 5 yet. 4 with the snare. Now that's interesting. I wonder how that's gonna work out. Okay. Then let's see. Bear Claw. I guess you have to do Bear Claw. Fire rate plus 15% per ADNA, accuracy plus 30%, and range plus 30%, and velocity plus 30% per CDNA. Size plus 50% and knockback plus 50% per GDNA. Damage plus 15% per TDNA. We can go TDNA maybe. Just lots of extra damage. I still don't understand this. Is micro smaller than center hole fall in? Like, maybe I can just equip it and see what happens. Like, fall into what? A hole that we are drilling? Like, I don't understand. Resurrects upon self-destructing with full HP. I mean, it's interesting. All weapons are burst fire, accuracy plus 40%. I mean, that's kind of nice if you make a good build for it. Round. Micros within, no. Pincer. Pierce and damage plus 30% to shots fired while hit above 50%. Damage minus 30% otherwise. How, like, Pierce wouldn't really work with Snare though, would it? No, I don't think so. Maybe it would. I don't know. Accuracy increased, fire rate reduced. I mean, not even sure what we're gonna use that on. Sprinkler, fire rate plus 100%, random accuracy. I mean, this thing is so good, actually. This thing is amazing. Well, maybe triple is actually better. No, it reduces my damage by 40%. But like, now we need homing. Because random accuracy is gonna be so bad. What happens if you take Sprinkler and Tractor? Projectiles locked. Oh, wow! Wait. Do we have 8 barrels? We have 8 barrels, dude. Sprinkler has 8 barrels. Where does that say? I just need to figure it out on your own, I guess. How would this work? This wouldn't work with a sprinkler, right? That doesn't make any sense. Apollo. Okay. Projectiles fired while not at full electricity don't use electricity. Okay. Fire rate plus 1% and velocity plus 1% and accuracy minus 50% for 1.5 seconds when hit. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool, no? Oh, doesn't that work really well with a snare? Only deal damage once the microbe enters 25% range. And then this says damage plus 75% to microbes within 30% range. Yeah, the sword. Wait, why do we have a big sword? Like, does sword do anything? Because it's just like... I thought this was just a buff, but apparently we have a massive sword on us now. Scar is really interesting, actually. But with only 20 max health... Oh, we can get homing. Okay, let's see how this looks. But I don't think... Okay, also gadget. Okay, what's the next one we take? Let's take repair. Since when do these do sounds. Okay, this is just a test run. Former purpose: optimize and produce adhesive material installed in the lab non-adhesive extruder. You refine the chemistry of adhesion, deciding what should bond and for how long. We both see closeness as a weakness, but I made closeness the death of your kind. Okay. I don't think Spider works all that well with this build. Okay. Yeah, problem with Spider is that it moves away from them and we need them to come close for the snare to happen. So, sorry Spider, you're a no-go. We can try the screw, can't move diagonally. I mean, that's probably good. And like, I felt the number of bullets that was flying out was not enough for the sprinkler. Bouncer, range increased, knockback increased. Fire rate reduced. Can we get something that doesn't reduce fire rate? Maybe just go gunner, dude. Oh, I see. Okay, we understand now how it works. So it has 8 barrels. It shoots randomly from one of them each time. And that's bad. So it's like we kind of need homing weapon capabilities. I mean, there's a gadget for that, no? The radar? I guess we have to take it. I like this combo. I like all 4 of them, that's the thing. It's gonna be so hard to survive, dude. Okay, wait. Why does this work? This is so weird. Like, when enemies shoot, it's so bad, actually. I wish I could use more than 4 gadgets. We could make some really sweet builds. Of course we could. Screw is a bit weird also. Does sword do damage? I don't know. I mean, this can kind of work, I guess. I feel like the shotgun is the only weapon that gives me a chance in this mode. Electric core seems a bit weak though. I wanna see something. There's no homing weapons with G. Which makes it not such a good choice. You know? What happens if you get a hit scan weapon with this? Range and velocity increased. Okay. Beam. There we go. Micro missile repeater. So AAT. It's so funny how RNG it can be. And 10 more. This is the longest tryout I had like yet. Like 3 more monies. And now we are OP, right? Kinda. That's so dangerous. No, these are so bad. Health max +1. Okay, that's pretty good, no? Okay. What do we want next? Increase damage, maybe reduce range even? I don't know. This might be good. Fire rate increased. It's an interesting thing, this thing is. I like it. Damage increases to shots fired full electricity. No. Okay, so what? We're just playing now? No. Okay, but we can continue here for next time. Okay. Or we can just restart also. I'm gonna restart the next time. I want a clean run. But yeah, this works. So we go like AAT. I think I can play it a little bit better, get more max health early on. Maybe change a couple of things, we'll see. Let's check some stories before we go. No, database, yeah, files. So we read A18 last time. Okay, J1. Journal 1. So this is journal from our maker, from our father, the scientist who made us. 3rd of February 2025, first day on the job. First entry in the journal. And what better excuse to start one than my first day at Abyss Labs. I figured if I'm going to spend my time doing work this interesting, I might as well keep a record whenever something feels worth writing down. Yeah, good job. And now we can read these records. Hey. I was excited before I got here, but actually walking through the place this morning was something else entirely. Everything's so impossibly advanced, like somebody took every piece of equipment I ever wanted access to and put it all in one building. Every corridor looks important, every lab looks busy, and every door makes me wonder what's behind it. Best of all, I really do get to work here now. Not visit, not interview, not imagine from a distance. Work here. New bench, new people, serious research. Feels like the first day of school, except the school has cryogenic storage and better funding. 1st of March 2025, my digital little helpers. I've gotten into the habit of creating specialized AIs, oh no, to solve various tasks in my life, both at home and in the lab. I designed each with a specific purpose in mind. Some automate the usage of lab equipment, others do tasks around the house while I'm at work, and one sole purpose is just curating music recommendations for me. I started calling them guardians. Oh, that's me. Okay. So I am an AI. Because that felt more honest than simply assistants. Each one watches over a particular system, routine or task and keeps it from slipping when I'm busy with something else. They do start to feel different from one another in a way that's difficult to describe. One will behave with a kind of caution, another with something closer to stubbornness. They develop habits, preferences, little quirks of behavior that make each one feel distinct. I may not be able to have a conversation with one, but I'm glad they got my back. Okay, well, hopefully. So I'm thinking a little bit about this build, right? So it's a bit tricky that we only wanna have one weapon. I think this is not a good core. Like, having one weapon will suck in so many ways. So I'm actually not sure we can make it, we'll see. But we can make it to 30 most likely. I mean, Sprinkler's kinda cool. If you can have a homing weapon, then Sprinkler's really good, and that's what we're gonna do. And then just gonna go normal gunner. Now, we don't have to play Apollo. Like, you could play something with way more HP. Like a Bastille, for example, yeah? I think that would work so much better. So I would only take Apollo because I want to win with Apollo, basically. But it's like playing hard mode. Like, if you take Bastille, like, it will be so hard to take down, to be honest. Like, with the defibrillator, it's almost as if the game plays itself. Like, so that's one of the things we could do. I'm also thinking... what can we replace? Like having something just destroy enemies when they hit us or when they get close would be so good. After 1 second of full electricity and not firing. Fire rate plus 200% and velocity 200%. Electricity usage plus 200% at the case for 2 seconds. That might be interesting, actually. Fire rate locked to 1 per second. No, thank you. I don't know much about that, dude. That seems so weak. Like, Swords is really good because it works well with the snare. But it's also important to pepper everything with bullets. I think Pierce will be really good. We need to pick up Pierce somehow. I think the Scar will give us so much max health together with the defibrillator. It's gonna be so much healing, it's gonna be kind of insane. So microbes to eliminate and heal 1, 3 if exalted in range, but you still take damage. I mean... like, that seems interesting to me, to be honest. Like... it's so easy, like, if these enemies just go for me... but problem is we need to, like, drop something then. The buzzsaw is so strong, to be honest. But then we maybe don't even need the siren. Maybe I do want to go for a really good run and just grab the steel. Oh my gosh, why are we shooting so much now? Yeah, I don't understand. Ooh, this doesn't work, we're too big. So the sticky thing doesn't work. Okay, it kinda works. Like, I don't know. Oh my god. See, this is the problem, I guess. This is a big problem. That's a huge problem, so we can't play like that. Yeah, so technically... that's the downside of the Bastille, it's just too big. Maybe Crucible's okay. We didn't win with that yet. Why do we shoot so many more bullets now? What's up with that? Maybe we always did with the... I'm sure we didn't. Wait. What did we change? We just changed that, no? Yeah, I don't understand. Why are we shooting so many bullets? What can we drop? Maybe Siren instead. I mean, Sword does so much nice damage, no? But like, eventually, do we even care? Like, I think we do. We move a little bit weird with this thing. Yeah. So the enemies will miss us if we don't stand still. Oh, nice. Okay, now we're fast enough to actually hunt them down. Okay. Oh my gosh, I like this game so much. I never click it fast enough though. Oh, crit chance increased, but fire rate reduced? Yeah, I don't know much about that. Okay. Alright. Next time. Alright, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode where we're gonna jump in with the build we did. I'm gonna reconsider it a little bit. Remember what we tried out. Maybe move the gadgets a little bit, but I wanna play with these two for sure. And I feel like this one's too important at the start. And it's gonna be good throughout the run. And then this one maybe not necessary. Maybe we don't need a sword. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out. Anyhow, I'll see you next one. Never signing out. Bye bye.